What's happening, guys? This is Speedy Spectrum, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Stadium 2. In the last episode, we cleared the first 4 battles of the Master Ball Tournament in Round 2 of the Challenge Cup. Only 4 battles stand between us and victory. Here we go! Round 5! The streets have been quiet, so I've had time to thoroughly train my squad. Officer Gerald, I'm actually liking the look of your squad. It seems to be something I might be able to defeat. We will bring out Typhlosion as our lead, and we will also bring Donphan and, who else should I send out? I think I'm going to bring out Scyther.
The cries of Pokémon echo all over Pokémon Stadium. Will these cries turn into roars of victory? Round 5 begins
I'm leading off with Typhlosion, and he is leading off with Venusaur. 3 grass types and 3 fire types means sunny day. Once again, I wish I had Aerodactyl with me. A fire type will do the trick, though. I'm gonna hit Venusaur with the Flame Wheel to see how much it does. It probably will not get one-shotted. And it honestly did a little under half. That's kind of disappointing. Uh-oh! Here comes the Solar Beam! Thankfully, Typhlosion resists it, but we'll see how much a Flame Wheel does. I may need Typhlosion to deal with any future grass Pokemon that he has on his team. Out comes the Solar Beam. Shouldn't one-shot me. And it doesn't. It didn't even do half. This is good. I like where this is going. Let's finish off this Venusaur with the Flamethrower. Alright, down goes Venusaur. Will he send out another grass Pokemon? Or is it going to be a fire type? He is going to go for Ninetales, a fire Pokemon. With Ninetales out and about, I'm going to lead off with Toxic. It's going to go for the sunny day, as I thought it would. I am a fire type, so that's also going to help me as well. And the fact that Ninetales is poisoned will make KOing it a little bit easier. Believe it or not, I'm going to use Curse, because I want to up my attack a little bit. Oh, Fire Blast! Yikes! That is a big yikes. Maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I shouldn't have brought out Typhlosion. I'll hit it with Strength, but I run the risk of Typhlosion fainting from that Fire Blast. Oh, thank you for missing, Ninetales! I appreciate that! Typhlosion's gonna go for the Strength, and that did not do as much as I had hoped. I'm going to try and hit it with one more Strength before Typhlosion finally croaks, and Ninetales is just going to keep up the Fire Blasts. Haha! You survived with 11 HP, Typhlosion! Well done! And Typhlosion of all Pokemon KOs Ninetales. I didn't expect that to happen, but I'm sure glad it did. Last up is Victory Bell. Victory Bell is a grass and poison type, and I think it would be best if I were to switch out to Scyther. Because even if Victory Bell does have Solar Beam, Scyther quad resists it. And that's his main strategy. And I know Victory Bell doesn't have any fire attacks. Yep, here comes the Solar Beam. Ha-ha! I shake off your solar beam like a rock on my leg if I were sitting down. I'll think up of a better analogy eventually, but for now, let's hit it with the wing attack.
Combatants face each other.
Other than Solar Beam, I'm actually curious as to what Victory Bell's other attacks are. So, Acid, that didn't do much, and the good news is that Acid doesn't poison you. And in retrospect, it really should. I mean, the Pokemon does shoot out a glob of acid. You'd think that attack would have a chance of poisoning, but no. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, that battle went pretty well. A major shout out to Typhlosion for taking down that Ninetales. Oops, my break is almost over. Thanks for your time. Well, thank you, buddy. Thank you for being a relatively simple opponent. Let's move on to the quarterfinals. Battle number 6. I can't beat my mother or the senior girls in our troop. Well, hopefully you won't be able to beat me either, Kimono girl Emiko. Her team is diverse, and I am taking a look at what I can use against it. Jolteon and Arcanine are vulnerable to Donphan. As for Nidoking, I should probably bring Lapras. And aside from Lapras and Donphan, not 100% sure of who I want to use. I think I'm going to bring Electabuzz, but we'll see what happens.
Round 6 is about to get underway. Many trainers have fallen by the wayside, leaving just 8 to reach the quarterfinals.
So I led off with Lapras, and she's leading off with Dodrio. This is a good matchup for me. I'm gonna hit it with an Ice Beam. And oh, Drill Peck. That's gonna hurt.
What's the opening damage? Great hit.
That actually did quite a bit, but that's to be expected. Dodrio's physical attack is quite good. But thankfully, it doesn't have great defenses. I one-shot Dodrio, which is very nice.
Will this turn into a one-sided
I
battle?
hope it will, but knowing my luck, it probably won't. Jolteon is up next. I was expecting Jolteon, which is the main reason why I decided to take Donphan with me.
Here comes the Pokemon switch.
Jolteon is an electric type, and it's very fast, as you all know.
Oh, it's Donphan.
And in theory, an earthquake should KO it. Whether or not it will remains to be seen.
That had no effect.
Let's hit it with an earthquake.
Pokemon fair.
Oh, it's gonna go for Reflect. Very clever. Very clever indeed. And that could pose a problem because that Reflect protects her entire team. Ah, critical hit right when I needed it. I have KO'd 2 of her Pokemon without even taking 1 point of damage. Things are looking up. And now we've got Nidoking. Nidoking is a poison and ground type, which unfortunately means that it's got immunity to toxic. However, I can still hit it with Earthquake. It'll still deal super... Oh, it's got Ice Beam! Yikes! I admit, that was good. I wasn't expecting that. Not as much damage as I would have hoped. Electabuzz is obviously a pointless to send out. I just have to hope and pray it doesn't have anything like Thunderbolt, because if it does, then Lapras is going to be in trouble. So Lapras is going to resist the Ice Beam. That's good. Okay. Let's hit it with an ice beam of our own and see what happens. Oh, gonna go for Earthquake instead. Come on, Lapras, you can take it. Yes! Very good, Lapras. Now finish it off. Okay, that battle wasn't hard at all. Once again, the second half is proving to be very simple. Although knowing my luck, it's all going to go downhill in the final battle because it always does. We got another continue. I can't really complain about that. What should I do? My mother will be disappointed. 6 battles down, and only 2 left. Only 2 more battles. The ending is so close I can practically taste it. Time for the semi-final match. You study Pokemon too? Let's compare our abilities. Hello again, Scientist Roberto. Once again, you're using Psychic, Dark, and Ghost types. And the bad news is that you're the trainer that loves to use Double Team. What should I send out? That is a good question. Donphan will be strong against Gengar, Houndoom, and Electrode. So I think I'm gonna lead off with it. I'll also need to bring Electabuzz, just in case that Starmie shows up. And it can also deal with Pinsir, because my Electabuzz has Fire Punch. As for Exeggutor, I'm going to use Scyther to take it out. I think this trio might be the best I have.
Let the semifinals begin. Despite their numerous battles, the remaining Pokémon still look ready for more.
Unfortunately, I don't have a Dark-type attack on my team. Alright, he's gonna go for Gengar. Gengar is a Ghost and Poison type. Once again, immunity to Toxic, so let's hit it with an Earthquake and hope for the best. But it is going to be faster than I am. And it will also switch out! Okay then, who are you going to go for? Gonna retreat to Exeggutor. Well, that's fine. I have a Pokemon capable of dealing with Mr. Exeggutor here. Alright, that was to be expected, but we'll have to switch out to Scyther to deal with this Exeggutor. Since it's a Grass and Psychic type, Fury Cutter should do a nice amount of damage. Of course, I could also go for Wing Attack as well. Giga Drain, that's nothing. That is absolutely nothing. I quad resist it. I'm torn between Wing Attack and Fury Cutter. I think I'm going to go for Wing Attack. And see how much that does. Oh, you missed! And it's going to go for Double Team. Great. Just what I always wanted. Well, now that it's got Double Team set up, I pretty much have to go for Wing Attack. And the bad news is that Scyther is the best Pokemon I have to deal with this Exeggutor. But if it's going to spam Double Team, then my attacks are just going to keep missing and missing. And he's not going to switch out. At least Exeggutor can't deal that much damage to me. Oh boy, that's 3 Double Teams now. I don't know how many uses Wing Attack has. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep hitting it since it's got 25 uses. One of those attacks should hit eventually, but not that one. Oh, Psywave. Now, this could be problematic. Psywave isn't dealing much damage to me either, which is nice. But I just have to keep trying to hit it. Ah, missed again!
Oh my, missed again!
And it's gonna keep up its little Psywave marathon. This is bad because Scyther is really the only Pokemon I have capable of dealing with this Exeggutor. Well, that's not quite true. I do have Electabuzz and its Fire Punch, but that's not going to be nearly as effective. Yeah, it is just dodging my attacks left and right. There we go! Finally it goes down! Thank you very much. What is this phenomenon? Well, sir, it's called Defeat. One of his Pokemon is down, but he's probably gonna match mine soon. Oh, Starmie! Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's hit it with the Fury Cutter for super effective damage. It's gonna go for the Psychic. How is Starmie faster than Scyther? I have to wonder. Well, Scyther did what I needed it to. It took out that Exeggutor after much frustration, I might add. Yeah, let's send out an Electabuzz to deal with that Starmie. The Electabuzz has Thunderbolt, which should be a nice matchup. So let's hit it with a Thunderbolt and see what we can do. Oh, it's faster! Yikes. I keep forgetting how quick a Pokemon Starmie is, and that Psychic did a lot. This Thunderbolt should do quite a bit too. I have a oh, critical hit! Thank you very much, Pokemon gods. Thank you very much! Oh! I'm so pleased with all this critting I've been doing. He's only got one Pokemon left, and that's Gengar. Barrier is not going to help me in this situation because Gengar is noted for being a special attacker, and a very deadly one at that. Oh, Shadow Ball. Well, I wonder if Electabuzz can resist it. Yes, it can! Because keep in mind, in Generation 2, Ghost is a physical type. So it wasn't until Gen 4 where Gengar really started doing some damage with Shadow Ball, and I just got very lucky with that paralysis, I have to say. Perfect timing. Absolutely perfect timing. Ow! 5 HP! Ah, but thank you for being fully paralyzed. You know what? Let's finish you off with Fire Punch. I want to make things a little interesting. Fire Punch to the face! And down you go. That was tense. A few tense moments, particularly when Exeggutor started spamming Double Team. I'm kind of surprised that Gengar didn't do that. Because if I was on my last Pokemon, that's probably the strategy I would have gone if I were in his position. What? Did I make an error? That's odd. I'll have to review my research notes. It's almost time. We've defeated 7 opponents. Only one battle stands between us and the total conquering of the Challenge Cup. Here we go. On my travels, I often practice against sailors. I remember you, Gentleman Travis, and I'm not liking the look of your team right here. This team could prove to be quite difficult. Lapras is the only Pokemon I have that can effectively take out that Golem. Although Machamp could do very well, but I'll have to bring in Electabuzz to deal with that Starmie. So I'll lead off with Lapras, and I will also bring Donphan to deal with Jolteon and Houndoom, and I might need to use Lapras to take out that Victory Bell as well. As for the remaining Pokemon, you know what? I'm going to change my strategy a little bit. Instead, I'm going to lead off with Machamp. Machamp can take out Porygon 2, Houndoom, and Golem. I will also bring Donphan to deal with Jolteon for obvious reasons. And, I'll need to bring Electabuzz to take out Starmie. That might be the best strategy I have.
This is it, the final battle. Which trainer will claim the championship?
I'm leading off with Machamp, and he is going to be leading off with Porygon 2. Well, this is a nice matchup because Porygon 2 is a normal type. The bad news is that it could have Psybeam, but that's a risk I'm gonna have to take a chance on. Cross Chop, here we go. Oh, I'm faster than it. Nice! Alright, do your stuff, Machamp. Ow, you missed! Ah, it's got Thunder! Yikes! And I'm paralyzed. Of course I get paralyzed. Let's go for another Cross Chop. Why did Thunder have to paralyze me? Come on, Machamp, I'm counting on you. Alright, hit this time. Thank you! Oh, wow, it survived. Well, I don't have a choice. Machamp's pretty useless right now, so there's really nothing I can do. So he's gonna get the first KO. Oh, I survived! Nice! Machamp lives to fight another round, but not for long. I still don't understand how Machamp can use Flamethrower. Okay, 1 Pokemon down and 2 to go. Let's be honest, Machamp doesn't have much time left. Especially with Starmie out. Okay. Starmie is a water and psychic type. There's really no difference in what attack I'm going to use because Starmie is going to get rid of me. With Bubble Beam, no less. Alright, Machamp, thanks for taking out that Porygon 2. I honestly thought he was going to croak after that Thunder. But no, Thunder missed, which is good. Alright. It's all up to Electabuzz to take out this Starmie. Alright. Electabuzz is going to hit me with Thunderbolt. Oh, he's gonna switch! Okay! Alright, what are you gonna switch out to? Gonna switch out to Golem! Okay. Well, that was a smart move on his part because Golem will resist Thunderbolt, and I need to switch out to Donphan. It's the only possible move I can make. I don't know what attacks this Golem has, but now I'm wishing that I did bring Lapras with me after all. So the Golem's gonna go for Rock Throw. Thank you for resisting, Donphan. Let's hit it with an Earthquake. Earthquake should be enough to safely deal with this Golem. It won't knock it out in one hit. Okay, that did a lot! And Golem went for Defense Curl? I'm fine with that. By all means, increase your defense, because I'm gonna KO you with my next Earthquake. Okay, here we go! Do your stuff, Donphan! Nice! Down goes the Golem! Golem reduced to rubble. He only has 1 Pokemon left, and I think I can take it out. Not with Donphan, but with Electabuzz. I know Starmie has Bubble Beam, so my best bet is to just hope and pray that I can get a Toxic on it because I don't think it's going to survive a Bubble Beam. And if it does, I want to at least get the chance to poison it. Yes, it did survive! Great job, Donphan! Okay, Starmie is poisoned. This looks promising. The end is near. Well, for Donphan at least. Okay, Donphan goes down. It is all up to Electabuzz. I think Thunderbolt is going to be a 2-hit KO on Electabuzz. And Electabuzz is also at full health. So that's another positive. Alright. Starmie is poisoned, so I have the advantage. Let's hit it with a Thunderbolt. Starmie's gonna go for the Bubble Beam. This is good. This is good. I like this. Alright, that didn't do very much damage. Poison is going to damage. Alright, let's see how much damage this Thunderbolt will do.
Wow, Thunderbolt!
Come on, come on! Yes! A one-hit KO and assistance with the poison! That's what I'm talking about! I've done it! I've actually conquered the Challenge Cup! In round 2! Wow, just wow. Although I lost, I feel exhilarated. Thank you. You and me both, pal! I feel exhilarated with the capital E, and also relieved. Typhlosion, you done good. And so did Donphan. Donphan was amazing in this tournament. Lapras did well against the battles that I sent it out for, and the same can be said for Scyther. Electabuzz was a godsend in the second half. And also Machamp did well in taking out that Porygon 2, even though it was paralyzed and facing against a Thunder. We've done it! We've won every single trophy in the Challenge Cup. I cannot believe it. I should jump for joy right now. I'm so relieved to finally be done with that Challenge Cup. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2, we're going to enter the Poké Cup tournament. See you guys next time.